In Week 3, the 1-1 New York Jets head back home to East Rutherford, New Jersey to play host to the 1-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Ryan Fitzpatrick, QB for the Jets, 18 for 40 with 251 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Start things off with Fitzy and the Jets. Hands off to Chris Ivory, breaks some tackles up the gut, crosses midfield down to the 48-yard line. Big rush for the Ivory Tower, then 2nd and 19 after a sack. Fitzy dropping back, goes over the middle of JerseyBorn and gets it down to the 29. They would not go much farther, though, as they settle for a field goal, and the Jets start this ball game off by a lead of 3-0 over the Eagles. So later on in the first, Sam Bradford and the Eagles get the ball. He's 34 for 60 on the season. 3rd and 9 on his own 47. Play action, Bradford over the middle, hooks up with Riley Cooper, who gets laid out by search and destroy Calvin Pryor. But first down, Eagles. And then it's 1st and 5 after a encroachment call, but DeMarco Murray picks up the first down on the ground. He's down to the 21. Later on in the drive, it's 3rd and 6 in the second quarter, and Demario Davis picks it off for the New York Jets, his first pick on the season. And now the Jets have the ball. So 3:33 left in the second. Jets the ball, play action. Fitzy in the shotgun, drops back, airs it up, and Eric Decker comes down with the big-time catch. He's inside the 10-yard line. So he's at the 8, 1st and goal, strong I formation. Here comes the pressure. That's Kiko Alonso. Picks up a sack on Fitzpatrick, makes it 2nd and goal on the 15. So then a strong eye once again, and Kiko Alonso busts through once again. Back-to-back sacks for Kiko Alonso, the former Oregon Duck. So 3rd and goal on the 23, and Fitzpatrick's taking a shot to the end zone, and his big tight end JerseyBorn is coming down with it. The second-year man at Texas Tech makes it a 10-0 Jets lead here in the second quarter. So then, the Eagles with the ball on their own 29, and Marcus Gilchrist is coming down with an INT for the Jets. He's going the other way now. Jets have the ball on the Eagles' 32. Less than 40 seconds left in the first half. Fitzy rolls out to his right, hooks up with his fullback, coming out of the backfield. He gets inside the 15-yard line. He's on the 9 now, 3rd and 5 of the Jets. Snap, Fitzy drops back, fires to the end zone, but Malcolm Jenkins picks it off, and the Jets do not strike again before halftime. So now we will head to the third quarter. Jets the ball on their own 11, about a halfway through the third quarter. Fitzy airs it out, and Jeremy Curley comes down with it, the slot guy at a TCU. And they're in Eagles territory now in the 27. Zach Stacy checks in the backfield. Pitch to him. He gets it inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line is where he's pushed out. And then the very next play, strong I formation, handoff. Stacy gets tackled into the end zone, and it's a Zach Stacy rushing touchdown, his first of the season. And it's now a 17-0 Jets lead. Eagles with the ball now. Sam Bradford fakes the bubble screen, airs it out to Riley Cooper, who's going down the sidelines. He's off to the races before finally getting taken down inside the 10 by Calvin Pryor at the 9-yard line. So Eagles with the ball on the 5 now on 3rd and goal. Bradford drops back, hooks up with Zach Ertz, and the Eagles finally get themselves on the board. Zach Ertz's first touchdown of the season. It's a 17-7 Jets lead. 2 seconds left in the third. Snap at 1 second. Fitzpatrick airs it out. Brandon Marshall, big-time receiver, makes big-time catch. Gets down to the 36, and then they would eventually have to punt. But the punt goes straight up in the air, sky high, bounces off the returner's head and into the hands of Jaquan Jarrett, and the Jets have the ball. On the 13 now, 2nd and 3. Hands off to Chris Ivory, sheds a tackler in the backfield, turns on the Jets, no pun intended, and gets into the end zone, the Ivory Tower. With his first touchdown of the season, it's now a 24-7 Jets lead. And then Sam Bradford gets pummeled by Damon Harrison. The ball goes into the hands of Muhammad Wilkerson. He takes it back to the house, and the Jets are now leading 31-7. And that would be your final scores. That is how the cookie crumbles here in Week 3. New York Jets 31, Philadelphia Eagles 7. as the Eagles dropped to 1-2 and the Jets improved to 2-1. Who would have thought the Jets would have a winning record at this point in the season? Ryan Fitzpatrick was 11 for 18 on the day with 230 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT, while Chris Ivory had a big day, 24 carries, 119 yards, a touchdown on the ground with a 4.9 yards per carry average. While Jay Samaro had 3 receptions, 42 yards with a big-time catch for a touchdown as well. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this edition of New York Jets football here in Week 3. Don't forget to tune in next time here for Week 4, as the New York Jets will be traveling across the pond to take on the Miami Dolphins in Week 4 in London, England. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.